What's your budget for a holiday? Welcome to Glenn's Travel Show with myself, Glenn Keenan. This is video 6 of 8 of this series. And today we're looking at your budget for a holiday. Obviously, in these times, during the lockdown, we haven't had as much income. Some of us might have done if we are online entrepreneurs, like myself. But I haven't really made any sales because of the industry I'm in now. And a lot of people are very hesitant about booking travel. But as things open up now, we will be able to book holidays again and we'll be able to travel once more, thankfully. It's been a long time coming, but we're seeing some progress. So how much do you have to spend on a holiday? Would you be willing to spend a bit more? Or would you want something a bit cheaper? The cost of holidays are actually generally going up now, as hotels and airlines try to make some money again. And the travel industry needs to start getting back to normality. But yeah, how much have you got to spend? Myself, I would set my budget to about £500. I wouldn't really travel further than anywhere in Europe. I would still do a city break or a coach tour in the UK. There are plenty of tour operators who can provide great offers and great deals, and I have seen trips that are less than £200 for 3 or 4 nights, and that includes your accommodation and your flights, but not your transfers. But still, for that price, it's a bit of a bargain. Maybe you've got a bit more than that though. Maybe you want to go on a cruise, in which case you will need a bit more. Maybe you want a week in the sun, all inclusive. That'll cost you definitely above £500. Maybe your budget is £200, maybe it's £500, maybe it's £1,000, maybe it's even more. And it all depends on your disposable income. But if you've got much less than that to spend, you could just do a staycation. You could take a trip within your own country, stay in a different city, stay in a different town, even for a couple of nights. And we all want to get away, and even that still counts. A couple of days just down the road in a hotel or a B&B, as you're on the road. So different budgets will get you obviously different types of holiday, and all-inclusive trips would be closer to about £1,000. If you're doing self-catering, obviously that will be cheaper. And if you want to go to B&B, which is pretty good value, you'll get your breakfast in the morning, but that's about it. If you want to go on a coach trip, you get your meals included, you get your ferry crossing included, you get, well, it's pretty much all inclusive really. All you need to pay for is your drinks at the bar. And coach trips obviously include your excursions, so they would be top value for money. Coach trips for about 8 days to Cornwall, for example, are about £750. And there are tour operators here in Northern Ireland who will offer those. So obviously, depending on your budget, the less it is, you can still get a good trip. You can get a weekend break in a city. The higher budget, will get you all-inclusive week in the sun. It depends what you want. Obviously, you don't have to tell me what your budget is, it's none of my business, but my budget would be about £500, and that would get maybe a week in the sun. Depends what time of year as well. If you're travelling off-peak out of the summer, it'll be cheaper. And a lot of us like to go on winter sun trips to avoid the dark and gloomy UK. But that's all from me today, and I will record another video tomorrow. So enjoy the rest of your day, and thanks for watching.